I'll be fine. Let me see if anybody is joining me. I'm waiting for you people to join me. Hi, 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 hi. If anybody joins me, it will be just for uh, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Depends on people who come. If anybody joins me, I will talk my mind today. Today, I had multiple conversation in WhatsApp. One was about religion, and one was about women, whether she will marry if she comes to know her boyfriend is going to die next month. But you all are too small for that conversation. Hi, 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 hi. Aditya gave me. You belong to school? Do you belong to KV? KV2 or KV, like KV2 Kalpakam or KV2 A first Tamra. Hi, hi, four of you are there. Hi to all. KV2 Kalpakam or Tamra. Tamra. Hi Aditya. So you didn't sleep till 10 o'clock. You are supposed to sleep for 8 hours. So now it's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Hi Aditya. Good. 4, 5. So 5 o'clock you'll be getting up, right? So just spare with me. Yeah, the two of them went to sleep because I asked, are you sleeping? If you're going to school, you need to sleep. So today's topic is, I'll make it 8 o'clock, but the thing is, I'm free only at 10 o'clock. So today's topic is, do you all believe in God? Which God do you believe? There are some people who say they don't believe in any God at all. I believe in every God. I believe every God. And today there was a conversation in one of the group, and I posted, hi Swaroop from 68, so sweet. See, whenever we are discussing here, do not talk about it at school. This is what I want a favor from you all, because for me, I am in YouTube because I started it during pandemic, and I'm a social worker, nobody knows. And at school, we must become a teacher-student relation. So I prefer at school better. Let's not talk about this. But yes, when we meet alone, we can say talk anything. But when our friends are there, better, because others are not the subscribers, right? So those who are subscribers only, you will know that I am doing my live session. So how are you all? I think you all are studying well, and to study well, first thing meditation, because see, somebody went off. At least 5 were there. When I say about studies, they just went. So to have a good memory, you need to repeatedly study. We have a short memory, we have a long-term memory, we have sensory memory. Sensory memory is first one, second one is short memory, and third one is long-term memory. So whatever we see, feel, that stays for 30 seconds, and then if we make it little bit stronger, it stays for maybe 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, and if we repeatedly study it, it stays for long. And this is one of that. And one more thing is, just before exam, never study new topic. So this is my mantra as students are coming here. Now about today, as it is a Friday, I thought we'll talk a little about, or you can give me a topic what you want me to talk. Hi Diksha, hi Shailaja, hi Aditya. So Shailaja belongs to which school? Are you from our KV2? KV2 Kalpakam? Actually, I miss Kalpakam a lot because it was a township. I never used to rush to school. I just was casual because my house was very close to the school. But now, present school, I travel very far. I cross my Tata's place and then go there. Why I cross my Tata's place is because I feel bit rejuvenated because my teenage was there. I see my people whom I have seen those days. Now they have changed because all are married and they all think in their own way. Because once you are married, you become their family and you start thinking the way your family thinks. So earlier only one mother and some children for them. So everyone thought in the same way, but now everybody is married and they have their own children, they are all busy. So they don't think the way they used to think those days. But still, looking at all those people, I feel I am still young and I get rejuvenated, and I forget my long trip which I cover right from Kundratur to Tambram. You may ask me why I am not coming to Tambram. The thing is, anyway, I am going to retire after 10 years and then I am going to stay that place where I am. So I need to make my house perfect for me to live after retirement. So this is the reason I stay here. The land which was given to me through my mom, I have constructed. Though we constructed it for her, she has become little jealous. Mothers too become jealous. How many of you agree with me? My mother is really jealous now. She says, நான் உன்னை படிக்க வச்சேன், உன்னை பெரிய ஆளாக்குனேன், நீ இப்போ இப்படி ஆயிட்டேன். After marriage, it happens, you know. I still say hi bye to her, I go to her, I visit her, I do everything what she likes. But she keeps saying, I changed, and I changed. We need to change, yeah. Okay. Now let's talk about let's talk about the God which we believe in. I believe in so many gods, but I am strongly believer of Santoshi Mata. So, but that doesn't mean that I don't believe any God, because every God has helped me everywhere. As a young child, when I was a very small child, I believed in Santoshi Mata because my mother used to go there. Temple, we used to sing song and all that, and even she used to come in dreams. And I even believed in the Kali Mata because we were in Gwalior. Our house was surrounded by all those Brahmins. We didn't stay in quarters because my dad was bit Air Force. He was Air Force person, and when he used to drink, he used to talk. So he preferred staying out because once he drinks, he talks. He has no self-control. And Air Force people get those things free. This is what I came to know. I don't know how far it's correct. At least the cost is less for them. So he was like that. I cannot change because he had his past, so bad past. He didn't know how to overcome past, you know. I am learning it. I am practically doing it so that I can become a great example for many people out there to say Shakespeare is also wrong. He said, never go back to your past. So I am here to face my past. Past is nothing but when you were in your teenage, where were you? When you were in 40s, where were you? All those. Now I am in 50s, right? So my past is right behind. And there are few things which people will say we shouldn't face it, but I like to face it. I am different. I am unique. So I'm happy. And we were talking about God, right? So when I was a small child itself, I used to believe in these goddesses. So most of the time I was crazy on these goddesses because they used to save me. When I was in Gwalior, I remember my mother used to go for a job and my dad used to come late night and we were alone. But because we were there in a Brahmin area, all rich people were there and they were all joint family. But they all had their boys at home and I was just in first standard, second standard and all that. So they used to chase me. They were all quite bigger boys. They used to chase me, and I used to fear a lot. I used to run, and hide behind aunties. Then I used to come back to my house and bolt myself. I cannot go out and play also. As you know, when your beautiful things happen, am I taking a pride? Too much of pride? Let me know who is still watching. Is it Aditya? Who is still with me? Aditya, are you still with me? Okay. So what happened? Yes. So like that, these goddesses used to help me, save me from all these people in different forms. So I started believing in those gods. And then when I was in sixth, I came back to Coimbatore because my dad got transferred. And there in Coimbatore, 2 years I was there, and there I came to know about my dad. My dad was not that good man after going to Coimbatore. So 2 years was worst for me, and my education came down very badly because I was very good at studies when I was in Gwalior. Then when I left Coimbatore, within 2 years we got transferred to Tambram, where all our relatives are there. So West Tambram is the place where my grandpa's house is there, and I was fond of my grandpa who used to come in my dreams. So West Tambram is my place. And then I left, I was in 7th, and then 8th, 9th, 10th. 10th there was a big fight in family and we had to vacate. So that was a great shock for me. But still I could find everyone who belonged to me, and I said bye to them. I tried my level best to say bye and give some gift, and then I left the place. So I remember that. After that, I was 11th, 12th, I was there. During that age, I came to know about Christianity and all that because my neighbors were Christians. They used to celebrate this December Christmas. And during that time, my dad used to always wear Sabrimala. We were used to that because we were in Coimbatore, and when we were in Coimbatore, my brother and me, we just saw many people wearing black dress and all that, and we saw them going early morning with all that pious feel. So myself and my brother, we told our dad, what is this? When we asked, he said, this is these people are going to Sabrimala, which is situated in a hill, and it's in Kerala. And we just got, when we were just in 6th, we just got attracted to the words, the sentences what he used to describe those people who were in black dress. And he said the temple is in the mountain, and then we need to take bath early, and then we should climb the mountain and go and see him. So, and then he said one more thing, but if you go to Sabrimala, you will have to avoid eating non-veg. So that is how we came to know that non-veg should not be taken. And then he also added that we shouldn't drink. So we thought we should make our dad go for Sabrimala. And that was the day we both decided that we'll make our dad take us for Sabrimala. At least he will not drink for 1 day or 1 week or whatever it is. So that was a strategy we both used because we were interested in going to. So, and during that time actually we got our marks and we failed in all the subjects because the new school was very new to us, and we never used to study because my dad's characters were out when we were in Coimbatore. So we got our marks, and during that time, actually just before our marks came, we were actually very upset, and we told our dad, myself and my brother, said we need to go to Ayyappa temple, and we didn't eat, we sat in one corner, both of us. Then my dad decided that he will do what we want. So he took a pledge that he will not drink, he will be a good man, and then he poured that was our Kanni Sami. So I have gone to Sabrimala when I was in 6th standard, not 6th, 7th. 6th. Yes, sixth standard I went to Sabrimala when I was in Coimbatore. And you know, where we were residing, we had Christian friends, we had Muslim friends. It was a small residential area where we were so many of us. And Kanni Puja, we need to feed at least 40 people. And you know who cooked for us? Those people who were Muslims, who were Christians, cooked, helped my mom to serve our Swamijis. So that is how I started believing. Now I remember. I started liking all the religion there because they all together served our Swamijis because there were 40 people and Kanni Puja was done in our house, and that is how I became a little bit close to Ayyappa. And then when we came to Tambram, there our neighbor who were Christians and the auntie who was right in front of us was a teacher, and her cooking was too good. The prasad which she used to give was awesome. But as my dad used to go for Ayyappa, we were not allowed to touch it during that time. So seventh standard we wore mala and all that. We were not allowed to eat that prasads. But when we came to 8th standard, we decided not to go. I cannot go to Ayyappa temple, so I didn't go. But I had the prasad. I remember that. So I still like that aunt. I really want to go, though she's not there. I want to visit her memorial. Okay, let's not talk about it. And now I would like to say that I believe in every God, but you know, the God which we start believing at the early age, we keep believing till the end. So, but my this one is believe any God, but believe God. Because all these God make us reach one God which is right above who has created us. So my mom is my creator and she is the God. For you all also, your parents are the first gods. Pray them. Everywhere God cannot come. Your parents, your teachers are your God. Okay. So all the best. Thank you for joining me. If you are students, you need to sleep. So let me finish with this. As today is a Friday, I thought a Friday everyone believes, everyone goes to temple. I go to temple. My friends go to church. My little far away friends go to masjid. I believe in every God, and you too believe because you are a KVN. KV students believe every God, right? But let's be spiritual. Spirituality helps. At least it guides us properly. We don't shatter others' family. Others' family also cannot shatter us. We go in a right path. We can face any negativity, and we are always the winners. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye. Let me know who is here. Chat box. Bye. Otherwise, bye. You don't want to mention yourself? Bye. So I'm going off. Right?